Hey friends, we're back in my kitchen today. We are continuing on our journey as we're looking toward Lent, as we're looking toward Calvary. And yesterday we began working with the spiritual practice of recording our prayers that we did at the beginning of Lent. And now we're kind of folding that up and using it as a particularly deep meditation time as we come to the close of Lent. If you'll remember, yesterday we took our bags that had our prayer requests and our confessions, and we poured those out here on the countertop, and we talked about how we can live into the fact that Jesus Christ has made it possible for us to be not only forgiven of all of our sins, but they have been forgotten. We have been made new. We also spent some time yesterday meditating on the fact that those things that we have gone to God and asked for, we continue to see His work in our life in those situations. So today we're going to finish up this particular exercise with our gratitude bag, our thanksgivings, and our praises. Now, why is this important? It's important so that we can live into the reality of Christ's sacrifice and resurrection. You know, we're coming into Holy Week, and that's a heavy time. And it should be a heavy time because we remember His suffering. We remember what He did for us. But let us also begin to live into why. Why did God do these things? It's because He loves us, friends. And if we don't receive the forgiveness, if we don't receive the blessings and the answer to prayer, and if we don't really meditate on those, we're losing out. And so today we're going to take our bags. Remember where all of our confessions and needs went? They went into our gratitudes bag, our thanksgivings. Woohoo! And remember, I had a whole lot of sins yesterday, more than I could count. But as I marked through those with my red X, I was reminded of how much Jesus did to make sure that those sins were blotted out. And so today, I'm going to spend time meditating not only on my gratitudes. What have I, over the last few weeks, been so thankful for? Look at this. These are like blessings, like rain falling from heaven, friends. All the things that I have to be thankful for, that I need to be reminded of. Because guess what? Sometimes I don't remember what I have to be thankful for. Sometimes I let life get away from me, and I'm so concentrated on the things in front of me, or even the things that are obstacles for me, I forget the blessings of God. I forget them. So this is a great visual opportunity just to sink into that. And then we're going to come back, and we're also going to add in the praises of God that we have. Lord, I praise you just because. This is the time, friends. Take the extra time this week. Go outside, be by yourself, write in your prayer journal, sit quietly somewhere. But this is the time that you say, Lord, I'm just here to praise you. And I acknowledge all you've done for me. If we can begin to center ourselves into that presence, friends, then we can move toward a Holy Week in which we receive what we need to receive, and we emerge on the other side as the people that God would have us to be. So this is a time that needs to be sacred, maybe a time that we need to cut away some of the other things in our life that are normally there in order to concentrate on God and to feel His presence and to let our heart overflow back to Him. His love was poured out for us. Let our hearts flow out toward Him as well. Friends, I love you. I hope you are beginning to have your mind centered on Christ every day as we walk toward Calvary together. And I pray that this day is a blessing for you. Have a great one.